We traveled to Nogales and are getting a look at what the port of entry looks like under the new Trump administration. Our crews saw large lines on both sides of the border late this afternoon, with a large number of border agents manning the crossing. Local residents tell 13 News the time it takes getting into the U.S. from Mexico has increased drastically in the last 2 weeks. However, they say the amount of federal officials doesn't seem to have increased outside the port of entry. However, some Nogales residents say the new policies are having a direct impact for local businesses. 13 News reporter Sean Mahoney has more on exactly how these businesses say they have been affected.
Many of the business owners I spoke to say there's been a drastic decrease in people in Nogales since the Trump administration took over, something affecting their bottom line and something they're worried won't change due to what they say is fear in people looking to cross into the city here.
We already have 1 or 2 months having a lot of problems because people aren't coming here.
Some business owners in Nogales, Arizona say the first few weeks of President Trump being in office have been brutal on their sales. Sergio Castañeda, whose wife owns the BKY's Place flower shop, tells 13 News they've seen a nearly 70% drop in customers since the Trump administration took over.
You can see around, there's no people around. We have a whole day here. We have only a couple sales today, so we're not going to survive with that, you know.
Other business owners we spoke to, like Jaime, say a big part of the drop-off has been fear from people who cross into Nogales, even legally, from Mexico. He believes it's due to Trump's strict policies.
I think people are going to be more scared of going out on the streets to run errands, and the ones who come from Mexico are going to be hesitant to come because they're scared of the intentions of the administration.
The extra enforcement at the border has also caused delays in getting to the border town.
The other thing is they take too much time to come here. 1 hour, 2 hours is too much.
It's something Jorge Felix says has his customers looking for alternatives in Nogales, Mexico.
The same merchandise that we have here is in Nogales. So a little bit more expensive, but they prefer to buy over there because for the time.
And while these businesses get used to the effect of the Trump administration, they are hoping officials speak highly of the border town to keep their businesses thriving in the future.
The government, to need to say something better, to let in the people from Mexico, the shoppers, tell them to be safe, everything here.
One other thing these business owners say they are worried about is the proposed tariffs from the Trump administration on Mexico and how it could affect the prices they want to keep for customers. I'll have that story on Sunday right here on 13 News. Reporting in Nogales, Sean Mahoney, 13 News.